Joining us now is Robert Cardillo, the Conservative Party candidate for mayor of the city of Utica. Mr. Cardillo is no stranger to the Utica political scene. He has previously run for mayor of Utica as the Conservative candidate in the four-way race back in 2011. He is currently a member of the Utica Board of Education and the chairman and CEO of the Cardinal Center, a public policy consulting firm. Mr. Cardillo, thank you for being here with us tonight. We'll get right into it.
Thank you very much.
In your estimation, is the city of Utica in good financial health? If yes, how would you work to maintain or even improve that standing? And if not, how would you improve this city's fiscal status?
I think right now we've been very fortunate because the current administration, Mayor Palmieri's administration, came in when we had some real serious fiscal issues, but they've done a good job and we actually have a fund balance, which is a wonderful thing to have. We need to continue to maintain our conservative approach to our government. We need to continue to maintain the level of professionalism that we have in this office and be able to maintain a structure so that I view it as when you go to the store, you have a budget. You know how much you can spend. So that's what we need to do with city government. So we're going to maintain that during my administration.
Okay, moving on. People mean votes, and more votes mean more attention from state and federal leaders. So as mayor, how would you attract people to move their residences and their businesses here to the city of Utica?
Well, first of all, I think we're doing a great job in terms of growing. Our community's growing. Our population in the last census has gone up. We've got a lot of great people that are moving into this community. I think one of the things we need to really focus on is working with the businesses that are already here. And I'm going to create a industry labor education council that will be volunteer served, working with the mayor and with the administration to make sure that the businesses that are here are comfortable and are getting the services that they need. In doing that, we also have to look at companies like Wolfspeed, that is a great asset to this community, and also look at Micron, which is in Syracuse, and I think they're going to be able to have new jobs that'll dovetail off of those opportunities. The other thing is we need to really focus on our neighborhoods, and we need to make investment in the neighborhoods. I want to work with our bankers locally to create small business centers so that we maybe have some potential funding to fund these businesses, because that's how community is going to grow. It's going to be through the neighborhoods.
All right, and in that last question, I was asking you about people moving their residences here, but we know that homelessness is a big issue all across the country. In recent years, it has become a more visible concern here in the city of Utica. As mayor, what would your solution be to that homelessness issue?
Well, that's a huge issue. We do have a tremendous increase. There's been a 70% increase in homelessness over the past few years. And the mayor did commission a study that was done by Hamilton College, which I would be remiss if I didn't say that I'm not going to follow the guidelines of what the study says, because it was an in-depth study and I think we can do a good job with that. But having said that, homelessness is a problem that affects people that have mental health issues, people that have addiction issues. I know, having worked on the project at the Obelston, there were a lot of it was very sad the way the people were in the Obelston, and now that's going to be a new place. But one of the things that I want to be able to do is, one of the assets that we have is People First, which is the Municipal Housing Authority. They have a housing component. They also have special needs components, and I think that I will use People First and use the Municipal Housing Authority to help solve this crisis and this issue in this community.
Great. Well, thank you, Mr. Cardillo. We
you.
appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Early voting begins across the state this Saturday. There are local races of significance in your area, no matter where you live. Here are the locations and times. Starting in Oneida County, there are 4 early voting locations. Early voting at all locations in Oneida County will run weekends from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The times vary Monday through Friday. In Herkimer County, there is just 1 early voting location, and that is in Little Falls at the Library Community Room. And lastly, in Otsego County, there are 2 early voting locations, the Foothills Performing Arts Center in Oneonta or at the Meadows Office Complex in Cooperstown. So we hope this half hour has been helpful. You can find all 4 of those videos online at cnyhomepage.com. And again, Election Day is 2 weeks from today, so don't forget to vote and join us for those results. Have a great night.